Howdy gamers, Old Gamer Guy here. Welcome to another Stellaris Console Edition video. It's been too long since our last episode, but it is the year 2299 and the PlayStation Network is doing okay so far. But I'm sort of concerned that the hierarchy of Bok Bok is going to become antagonistic again before too long, so I am upgrading Sasson Station with a hangar bay module in preparation for the Bok Bok.
Construction complete.
But I am not the only empire within my federation that is thinking about war. The Serene Cannabinoids still want to declare war on the Skrek entity. I don't really want to do this right now, so I'm going to vote no. I feel like the hierarchy of Bok Bok are not only a more immediate threat, but also I feel like as a federation we could defeat them fairly easily and take over that space. And looking at their screen, if I want to declare war, both the Serene Cannabinoids and the Kelzen would vote yes. So I am thinking about doing it. I'm not doing it yet, but I am thinking about it. But never mind war for now. We have earned another tradition point and we are able to close out the domination tree. So this is a big deal. Closing out the tree will give us one more influence monthly. So that's good. But more importantly, it also opens another Ascension perk. So we've got a lot of options here available for another Ascension perk. We can increase our sensor range. We could unlock the raiding bombardment. We could increase our damage to in-game crisis factions. Increase our starbase capacity, increase our starbase damage and hull points, platform damage, our damage to fallen empires and awakened empires and the gate builders. We could decrease our blocker clearing cost, we could increase our administrative capacity. We could increase our edict duration, increase our leader level cap, reduce our integration costs. There's a bunch of options here. I'm sort of leaning toward the starbase damage and all of that. But then again, I feel like the administrative capacity would lower our sprawl problem. If you remember in the last video, we were having a empire sprawl problem. So I chose that one, and if you look here, our sprawl problem still exists, but we have lowered it now a little bit at least. The Skrek entity has been at war with the Derp Coalition, but they have declared peace. It is a status quo peace, so no border adjustments will happen.
Diplomatic alert. Military confrontation detected.
But now the Skrek entity has declared war against the Derp Theocracy. The Derp Theocracy is a splinter empire that was created after another war. And you can probably see from this shot here that the Skrek are going to outgun the Theocracy. So you can probably guess what's going to happen here. But all of this war on the other side of the galaxy has made me think about war on our side of the galaxy. So I'm going to go ahead and make some claims here against the hierarchy of Bok Bok, just in case we do go to war with them. I'm going to claim these systems here.
Planetary surface settlement established.
On the lighter side of the news, we have a new colony up here on Gossamer Prime. And I feel like we are going to need more energy credits in order to have a bigger fleet. So I think the first thing we need to probably build here is a generator district. So we're going to get started on that. And you may remember that I had a second fleet that was trying to come together up here near the cloud. And finally, all the ships have arrived, and I'm going to go ahead and merge them together into one fleet under one commander. I'm not sure that this fleet really needs to be here at the moment. It might be better for me to move them down toward Sasson Station in order to confront the Bak. And speaking of Sasson Station, we also have a fleet here, and we are upgrading them and also streamlining them a little bit because we had a few ships that were unlocked with a special project earlier in the game, and those ships were kind of obsolete and we could not upgrade them anymore, so I went ahead and got rid of those.
Technological acquisition successful.
And there it is. Just like I predicted, the Derp Theocracy have been wiped off the map by the Skrek entity. So maybe I should listen to the Serene Cannabinoids. Maybe I should vote yes to a war with the Skrek. The Skrek is a devouring swarm, and so they are definitely an enemy to everybody on the map, pretty much. But I still feel like the hierarchy of Bak could be defeated easily and we could grab some space. So we may be going to war here in the next video or two, but I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. As always, thanks very much for watching.